The Cell, Chapter 4. So many different names written on the walls inside of each and every cell. A brief reminder of who was there. From gang signs to street names etched throughout the graffiti walls in the cell. I remember the first time I was arrested. I was still a minor, so I spent 3 days in the juvenile detention center. As the door popped open to the metal entry leading to the cell, I stood there, unbothered, emotionless. Surprisingly enough, I wasn't nervous at all as I walked inside the tiny cell in my orange jumpsuit. There was another inmate inside my cell, a cellie, would often be the term used to describe the other inmate. He was a bit younger than me though, but he talked about how much he hated his parents, explaining to me the whole reason he was locked up in the first place. I looked out the small window as he spoke, watching all the cars and traffic speeding by. He then shifted his conversation to what and when they will feed us any food. I also couldn't help but notice what seemed like every 30 minutes, somebody would peek inside our cell. They wouldn't say anything, but they would write something on a piece of paper outside of the cell door and just walk away. My cellie didn't seem to like anybody that was on the outside of that door. So it would shout profanity and kick at the door, calling the guards some bitches. Every day I would mark on the cell wall to keep track of the days I was abandoned from the outside world. The 23-hour lockdown gave me plenty of enough time to think about where I went wrong and how I could have prevented it. And not to mention, these same rules will apply to my life forever. I had fist fights with other inmates in the cell. I would gamble in the cell, smoke weed in the cell. I even got every tattoo on me in the